Hello everyone, we will continue the topic subroutines, and in the previous video we called the subroutine of one program into another program, and yes, in this program it is called as internal subroutine. Whenever we will call in another program, that will be called as external subroutine. Now, in this video, we will cover most important thing. What is the concept of pass by value and pass by reference? If you remember, we always, in case of previous videos, we passed the control from the actual parameters to the formal parameters. These are our actual parameters and these are our formal parameters. Now the question is in everyone's mind. Yes, from the actual, when we pass the control to formal, it is passed by value or passed by reference. We should prefer pass by value or we should prefer pass by reference. We will go for the answer of all these questions into this particular video. So firstly, what is pass by value and what is pass by reference? In pass by value, the value is copied from the actual parameter to the formal parameter. If from the actual parameter to formal parameter, if we will use the concept pass by value, in that case, the value of actual parameter will be copied to the formal parameter. And yes, if you will change the value of formal parameter, it will never affect the actual parameter. Suppose simple example. If we will go for this particular subroutine which we created, if it is passed by value, in that case, what will happen? The value of actual parameters will be copied to the formal parameters. And yes, if we will change the values of these formal parameters, it will never affect the values of actual parameter. This is your pass by value concept. The value of actual parameters is getting copied to the formal parameter. And in that case, if we will change the values of formal parameters, it will never affect the actual parameter. Now, if we will go for pass by reference, in case of pass by reference, we are passing the reference, or you can understand, we are passing the address from the actual parameter to formal parameter. If this is the concept, if from the actual parameter, if we are going to formal parameter by using pass by reference concept, in that case, yes, we are values are not getting copied. Yes, we are passing the reference and addresses. We are passing the reference or address from the actual parameters to the formal parameters. Now, if we will change the formal parameter, the actual parameter value automatically change. The simple understanding, pass by value, value is getting copied from the actual to formal. This is as it is, actual is as it is, and the copy, one copy of the actual is getting into formal. If you are changing the values of formal, actual is never affected. The values of actual will not change. But in pass by reference, what you are doing, This is your actual. The address of actual is going to the formal. So if you will change the values of formal, the actual will automatically change because we are passing the reference, we are passing the address. Now, if I will go for next important point, now the question comes, in case of pass by value or in case of pass by reference, memory, in which case memory will be allocated to the formal parameter. Firstly, we will talk about actual. Now we have actual parameters. Actual parameter has the value. Just see, we gave suppose 10, 20. We gave 10 and 20 and result will come as 30. So yes, it means actual parameters has the memory. They are occupying the memory because we are passing the values and the result is coming. Now the question comes, yes, memory will allocate to formal parameters. In which case, pass by value or pass by reference? Answer is pass by value. Just simple understanding. From the actual parameters, value is getting copied to the formal parameters in pass by value. So whenever value is getting copied, it means memory will allocate. But in pass by reference, values are not getting copied. We are passing the reference. So in that case, in pass by reference, no memory will be allocated to the formal parameters. Generally, we ask in the interview, the formal parameters occupy memory in pass by value or pass by reference? Answer is pass by value. The simple understanding is values are getting copied. So whenever values will be there, memory will be there. Yes. So what is the second difference between pass by value and pass by reference? In pass by value, the formal parameters have the memory of their own, whereas in pass by reference, the formal parameters do not have the memory of their own, because from the actual you are passing the address only, address. And whenever you will change the formal parameters value, actual parameters value automatically change. Now the question is in everyone's mind. We used which concept? We used pass by value or pass by reference. If I will come to this particular thing, we used pass by reference. See, if I am not specifying anything, suppose if I will go to formal parameters, PV underscore input 1, PV underscore input 2, PV underscore output. We have not specified anything along with these parameters. So it is pass by reference. Now, if you want to pass, if you want to go for pass by value, how we can pass? Suppose I will go to change mode of the program. So if someone asks in the interview, yes, if by default it is what? It is always pass by reference. If I will double click here. Now, if I want to pass by value, so how I will write? I need to write value here. So if you are using the keyword value, it means that is your pass by value. And I will write here value. So it means these two are your pass by value and this is your pass by reference. Previously, everything is pass by reference. Now for the best understanding, I took these two as pass by value and this is pass by reference. Now I will show you in the debugging mode how is the best understanding of pass by value and pass by reference. Now from the actual parameters, from the actual parameter, we passed the control to formal parameter by using which concept now? Pass by value for using and pass by reference for changing. Now, if you are going for pass by value, in that case, what is happening? If I will change the value of formal parameters, actual parameters value will not change. Suppose I am writing here PV underscore value 1 is equal to 40. PV underscore value 2 is equal to 50. I am changing the values of formal parameters into this particular subroutine. Now I will show you and 100% you will understand what I want to say. PV underscore input. Sorry, it is PV underscore input 1. PV underscore input 2. I'll check the syntax and I will activate. Now for the best understanding, I will show you the full control in the debugging mode, actual and formal both. I am running. Suppose I am giving the value 20 and 10. I will go to execute button. Now most important understanding will be there. These are your actual parameters. These are your actual parameter. What is the value of actual parameter, which is the part of using 20 and 10? And what is the value of actual parameter, which is the part of changing 0? Now I will go inside the subroutine. These two I'm passing by value. This one I'm passing by reference. I will go inside this subroutine. Now, value, if I will go to first formal parameter, this is your first formal parameter. This is your second formal parameter. And this is your third formal parameter. These two, yes, we used pass by value. This is your pass by reference. Now, I will go for, now I'm changing the value of PV underscore input 1. This is formal parameter. I'm doing F6. Have you seen? PV underscore input 1 is 40, but P underscore input 1 is 20 only. Because this is the simple. If you change the value of formal parameter, actual parameter value will never change, because we used which concept? Pass by value, pass by value. If I will go to second, you can see PV underscore input 2 is 50, but it is still 10, still 10. The actual parameter value did not change. Now, just see here, you will get the full understanding now. From this actual parameter, we passed the control to formal parameter using which concept? Pass by reference. I will do F6. Now you can see here it is 90 and it automatically become 90. The control, yes, because it is pass by reference. If you change the value of formal parameter, actual parameter value automatically get changed. In the previous videos, many people has the doubt. We pass the result to PV output. How it is reflected in LV underscore output? Because it was passed by reference concept. If you change the value of your formal parameter, actual parameter value will automatically get changed. Now, the question is in everyone's mind now. Next question. We should prefer pass by value or pass by reference. I will say 90 to 95% scenarios always go for pass by reference. Simple understanding. In pass by value, what is happening? Your values are getting copied from the actual to formal. Just think a simple understanding. Your actual parameter is a internal table which has 10 lakh or 20 lakh records. You are going pass by value, and those 20 lakh records you are copying to the values of those, the value of those actual parameter is getting copied to formal parameter. It means two copies are there. Yes, sir. Unnecessary we are copying, and whenever 20 lakh records will be copied, you know formal parameter will occupy the memory. So it is a ultimately wastage of the memory itself at that point of time. If you are not changing the values of formal parameter, if you have a requirement, yes, you want to change the values of formal parameters without affecting the actual parameter, yes, in that case you do not have any option, you have to go for pass by value. But unnecessary, never go for pass by value. It is never recommended, because ultimately your values are getting copied. Whenever values will get copied, and if you have huge internal tables at that time, so many memory will be wasted at that point of time. So always prefer pass by reference always, because in case of reference, yes, address, we are passing the address, yes. And most important understanding, whatever is your input, take it as a part of using. Whatever is your output, take it as a part of changing. If you have an input, ultimately you will not change that. This is our perception, yes. And whatever is your output, you are taking it as a part of changing. So always go for pass by reference concept. Now, what is the summary of the video? And in this video, we covered extremely important points. What is pass by value, pass by reference? In case of pass by value, yes, the value of actual parameter is getting copied to the formal parameter. Yes. Now, if you will change the value of formal parameter, actual parameter value will never change. Now, second point. Yes. In case of pass by reference, we are passing the address or reference of the actual parameter to formal parameter. So if you will change the value of formal parameter, it will reflect into actual parameter. Now, in case of pass by value, the formal parameter will occupy memory, yes, because you are copying the values, yes, to the formal parameter. But in pass by reference, we are not copying the values, we are going for address. So in that case, what will happen? Yes, the formal parameters will not occupy the memory. Now, next thing, by default, it is always pass by reference. If I am not writing this, ultimately we are always doing this. Up to this level, we always did this. So it is always pass by reference. If you want to pass by value, you need to use the word value keyword. Now the next question comes, we should prefer pass by value or we should prefer pass by reference. I'll just comment this. We should prefer pass by value or we should prefer pass by reference. If, unless and until you do not want to change the values, you want to change the values of formal parameter, you want to change and you want to use that result, then in that case you have to go for pass by value. But if you do not want to do that, if you just want to use the input, you want to go for output, always go for pass by reference, because in pass by value unnecessary you are giving the memory to the formal parameters. And in real projects, when we have huge amount of data in the internal table, and if you will use pass by value concept, yes, system will become slow at that point of time. Now, this is the full summary of this particular video. In the next video, we will go for the real-time examples. Yes, now up to this level, we took small examples. In the next video, we will go for our order header and order item table, and we will apply the subroutines there. So that's it in this video. Thank you.